This is CBS LA Mornings.
Good morning to you. Today is Saturday, April 18th. Welcome to CBS LA Mornings and streaming on CBS News Los Angeles. I'm Amanda Stern-Tino.
And I'm Christine Lazar, and for Rachel Kim, we want to start with a check of your next weather with Chloe Carlson. Chloe, good morning. How's the weekend looking? Thank you. Earth Month kicks off in just a few weeks, and we partnered with Heal the Bay and the Wyland Foundation for environmental events.
So happening today, a big Santa Monica beach cleanup. CBS LA's Lise Martinez is live near the Santa Monica Pier for the Nothing But Sand cleanup. Good morning, Elise. It's a great day for it.
Good morning. A really clear morning out here right by the Santa Monica Pier. And this is one of Heal the Bay's biggest events of the year. Let's get you into some video and show you why this event has such particular meaning this morning. It's one of the largest volunteer beach cleanups in SoCal. Volunteers will comb the sand to remove trash from the shoreline. Now, this cleanup comes more than a year after the Palisades fire. Over that time, Heal the Bay has studied how wildfire debris, contaminants, and cleanup efforts affect our coastal water quality, marine life, and public health. Annalisa Moe is Heal the Bay's Associate Director of Science and Policy. She tells us the scientists have collected ocean water several miles out and close to shore between Santa Monica and Malibu.
That's an area where structures right on the coast had burned. And so we were standing like right amidst the rubble and trying to collect our water samples. And at the same time, there were shorebirds still foraging, trying to pick between the rubble, and sea lions offshore swimming around. And seeing the immediate impact to people clearly, but also to the marine life in one space. Honestly, a little hard to describe, but very impactful.
And in just a few hours, CBS LA will join Heal the Bay for its Earth Month beach cleanup. And you are invited to come too. It starts at 10 a.m. and runs until noon. You meet at the north side of the pier by Tower 1550. That's where we are. And Heal the Bay's aquarium is right under the Santa Monica Pier as well. You can visit there and just see how these scientists are working with our local wildlife and marine life to make everything so much better. My photog and I think that, when we have a minute, we're going to comb a little bit of the beach, too, and try to pick up some trash on our own as well. We're going to be here throughout the morning, so we'll see you in a little bit. Going to send it back to you.
All right, Elise, thank you so much.
And we have some breaking news this morning in the war with Iran. Iran has closed the Strait of Hormuz again, and the British military says Iranian gunboats have fired on a tanker in the strait.
Yeah, CBS LA's Shauna Mizell reports that a peace deal that looked very likely yesterday looks very fragile again this morning.
Iran announced on Saturday that it would reimpose restrictions on the Strait of Hormuz, effectively closing the key waterway again, and in less than 24 hours of previously announcing it was open to all traffic. The dramatic reversal is due to the United States blockade of Iranian ports.
We will be escorting you to your next port.
This video from Central Command shows the Navy enforcing the blockade.
The blockade's been very successful, and of equal success has been the 5 weeks before the blockade. The combination was pretty lethal, I would say.
President Trump spent Friday touting the opening of the strait and signaling that significant progress had been made in the effort to end the war.
This will be a great and brilliant day for the world, because Iran has just announced that the Strait of Hormuz is fully open and ready for business.
The president's comments came at an event for Turning Point USA in Arizona. Later on Air Force One, he was unclear on whether or not he would extend the ceasefire, which is set to expire on Wednesday.
I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I won't extend it. Okay. But the blockade is going to remain. But maybe I won't extend it. So you have a blockade, and unfortunately, we'll have to start dropping bombs again.
Ahead of the announcement from Iran to close the strait, Trump told CBS News correspondent Weijia Jiang on the phone that Iran had, quote, agreed to everything. Shauna Mizell, CBS News.
The volatile status of the Strait of Hormuz could have a dramatic effect on air travel. The International Energy Agency says Europe only has 6 weeks of jet fuel left. More than a dozen major airlines, including Delta and United, have already cut flights. The shortage could drastically drive up both domestic and international fares. And airlines are boosting baggage fees to offset the rising price of jet fuel.
And we're following a developing story, the attempted murder of a Long Beach police officer. It happened just before 3 yesterday afternoon at West Broadway and Pacific Avenue. Long Beach police say the suspect stabbed the officer multiple times with his knife. The officer responded to a trouble call and tried to talk the armed man into surrendering. But the suspect, they say, rushed him and stabbed him. 4 Homeland Security officers saw the attack and raced to the rescue. He is now recovering, the officer, after being released from the hospital. The suspect is jailed on attempted murder charges.
A Hollywood actor came face to face with a man who police say made his way onto his property. Dylan Sprouse, you may know him from The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, reportedly held down the suspect at his Hollywood Hills home, shared with his wife, model Barbara Palvin. It happened early Friday. The suspect was arrested for at least trespassing. He did not make it inside the home.
New developments in the arrest of singer David, accused of murdering a 14-year-old girl. It's been 7 months since her remains were found in the trunk of his car. As CBS LA's Lori Perez reports, the LAPD made the arrest to force the DA's hand.
It would not surprise me if the lead prosecutor is hotter than a pistol right now.
Attorney Mark Garagos says after months of investigation and grand jury testimony, his sources say LAPD was done waiting for the LA County DA to file charges against David Burke for the murder of missing teen Celeste Rivas. Without an indictment, LAPD moved in on the singer known as David Thursday. Heavily armed officers handcuffing the 21-year-old in the Hollywood Hills. Neighbors who did not want to be ID'd say they watched cops break down a door to get him.
Anybody, especially the DA, who tells you this is not an unusual situation, well, they're lying when their lips are moving, because you don't use a grand jury. You don't extradite people from other states. You don't litigate in multiple jurisdictions and then have the LAPD just conveniently arrest somebody, throw them in custody with no bail, and then wait until the arraignment on Monday.
Now the DA is forced to make a decision to either charge Burke or release him. As for any pressure, the DA's office said this in a statement. Since the outset of this investigation, our offices have worked in close coordination, sharing information and resources in this case. We have no knowledge of any issues or conflict during this investigation. David was first confirmed as a target of the grand jury investigation in February. He's been connected to the case since police found Rivas's body last September in the trunk of a Tesla registered to him at this Hollywood tow yard. That was 17 months after her Lake Elsinore family reported the then 13-year-old missing. Court filings say her body was decapitated, dismembered, and bagged up in parts. Neighbors tell us the two had started dating as teens. Her family's attorney said in a statement, the Rivas Hernandez family is committed to ensuring that Celeste's voice is heard and her memory is honored throughout this process. In learning of Burke's arrest, Celeste's father, Jesus Rivas, said, "Thank God, justice for Celeste." I'm Lori Perez, CBS LA.
And stay with CBS LA for the latest developments on David's arrest and whether or not the DA will file charges against him.
A new traffic light is installed in South LA at the intersection where a child was killed 2 years ago. 12-year-old Derek Serrano was walking home from school when he was hit and killed on East Vernon and Wadsworth Avenues. The intersection did not have a stoplight, crosswalk, or crossing guard. His family has since lobbied to install a traffic light in his honor.
This light has to be around all the schools so the kids and the parents can be all, I think, safe, so this tragedy won't happen.
The victim's mother says this light isn't just any light, it's Derek's light.
A big battle is brewing between the LA City Council and the LA 28 Committee over the Olympic Games. Now, the city says they want a lion's share of service contracts for the Games because they are hosting, and they're on the hook for any cost overruns. The City Council wants those contracts to go to LA businesses. The committee, however, wants to spread the wealth over a 5-county area. City Council members say they are frustrated by that and LA 28's lack of transparency.
With all due respect, you could say, we're doing financially, we're fantastic. Well, how the hell will we know?
A business in mid-city LA shouldn't have to compete penny for penny with a business in Barstow, California. Different land costs, different labor costs, different regulations, all of it.
A lot of money for local businesses is at stake. There will be an estimated $4 billion in contracts for construction, catering, and security services for the game.
It is 6:09. Coming up, the race for California's next governor heating up this week after Eric Swalwell's exit. Another